Hi guys, this is Dr. Bhasha Mukherjee and also your current Miss England. I hope you're all well. Today's topic of the video is about my association with Coventry Mercy Lions Club. The Coventry Mercy Lions Club are associated with Lions Club International, and as you may be aware, this is an international charity. They do wonderful projects all across the world. I came across Coventry Mercy Lions Club actually before I even won Miss England. On the semis, I met Mr. Davinder Prasad and his wife. We took some pictures all the way back, this time last year, in fact. No idea I was going to win Miss England, but when I did win Miss England, I got some great response from the Asian community, and one of this was the Coventry Mercy Lions Club, who were all praises for me, especially because I was now an ambassador as Miss England. I am, in fact, at the moment, an ambassador for prevention of type 2 diabetes, and Coventry Mercy Lions Club actually have diabetes prevention as one of their first and foremost challenges that they want to overcome in the world, among other things, of course. I still remember last November, just before Miss World, I was invited to one of Coventry Mercy Lions Club's events in Coventry at their local Sikh temple. They were doing a diabetes awareness day, and they invited me to talk at this event. I thoroughly enjoyed this event, and it was really nice to get all the blessings of all the members of this charity to see me off to Miss World. Then after this happened, I remember during this meeting they had a conversation with me. Davinderji had a conversation with me saying, would I like to come to India to accompany them on some of their charity work that they do in India. I still remember the conversation we had on their community launch in Coventry for the WASUP project. Let me tell you a bit about WASUP. WASUP stands for World Against Single-Use Plastic. This is a fantastic endeavour started by Professor Gatrad, who is a paediatrician in Walsall. You know, he's working so hard to make the environment a better place, make this earth a better place. Lots of fantastic things they're doing as a charity, WASUP. You know, from litter picks to an awareness about, you know, environmental hygiene and things like this. And I went to the Coventry launch of this project, which was backed by Coventry Mercy Lions Club. This is where I really got a chance to meet the team properly with no pressure. And here's where we discussed what's going to happen when I go to India with them. And today I want to talk about some of the fantastic things that I went to India and did. Some of you only know part of the story, that I only went to India to do humanitarian work, but you never found out what I actually did. So I wanted to talk about some of the projects that I was involved with Coventry Mercy Lions Club on my trip to India. So I have got to read off the list so I make sure I don't miss anything. Vidya Center for Learning. I remember we went to Vidya Center on the last day before lockdown. You know, it was a stressful time for all of us, but honestly, the stress was taken away by the wonderful reception that we had at the Vidya Center. Some really talented girls and children, young people, who told their stories of not having the confidence, coming from poor, deprived backgrounds, not having the confidence to speak in English, not having the confidence to use IT, for instance, various different things. They told their stories, and it was truly inspirational. So this was one of the things we went and supported. I visited the learning center. It's in India, in Faridabad. Nurpur Lions Public School, where free quality education is provided for the poor and the deprived. Beautiful school. It's in the middle of the countryside, surrounded by trees and plants. It truly was inspirational for me to see how beautiful nature is in India, especially in the rural areas. Lovely students. Again, we gave out study equipment to all the children, and lots of children. Really enjoyed myself there as well. This is another schooling and educational project that is backed by Coventry Mercy Lions Club. Unique home for young girls. Now this unique home is actually something that even the likes of Nita Ambani, Amir Khan, they've supported as well. Okay, unique home for girls is a special home for abandoned girl children. Okay, I just couldn't believe my eyes that there were as old as teenagers to little babies there who were actually having a really nice time. They were growing up as a family. They all shared the same birthday because they had all been picked up at different points in their life. No one knew their birthdays, or maybe they were abandoned at birth. They had a second chance at life at this place. It was truly inspirational. And Bibi Prakash, who runs this place, she's also a woman who I found very inspirational. She was abandoned at birth herself, and that led her to make this home for abandoned girl children. It was fantastic. Fantastic to see the girls perform. They danced and they held my hands and they all gave me a rose. I loved it. Zubeda Sewing Skill and Computer Skills Center in Patna. So this was my favorite place I went to, okay? Really, really deprived area. It was in the middle of the slums. We went there. There were some conservative communities that we interacted with. The girls, they had so many questions. They had so much to ask and so many things to say to me. I wish I could have spent longer with them so we could have taken more of the girls' questions. I was really enjoying talking to these ladies. Bless them, they had such big dreams. It was so humbling for me to see so many people in the audience, the girls, wanting to become a doctor at some point. It really truly put in perspective that dreams have no boundaries or limitations. Another thing we did was an eye camp organized by Nakoder Lions Club. I saw the massive queues of people, a number of people that had all accumulated to turn up to this place. There was one old man who couldn't stop thanking one of the Lions Club members, kept saying how happy he was to get his vision back, to get something as simple as cataract surgery done. You know, all these experiences, and we traveled all across India. And, you know, we started in Punjab, then went down to, Rajasthan, went to Patna, Bihar. We went to so many different places. Unfortunately, we did have to cut short our trip because of coronavirus, but in those few weeks, I experienced India in a totally different light. And I truly have to thank Davinder Prasad ji. I want to thank Mr. Ravinder Sandhu. I want to thank Mr. Rakesh Sachdeva. Wonderful people, wonderful team of people. Thank you all of you for giving me this wonderful experience. I hope to keep working with you in future and supporting all your various causes. I want to wish Mr. Davinder Prasad best of luck. He's now going on to become the new president of Coventry Mercy Lions Club, and I think it's a very well-deserved title that I wish him best of luck for. Thank you. See you all later. Bye-bye.